Rise and grind, everyone. This is Shane with RedesignYourGrind.com, and today we're talking about dropshipping. What is dropshipping? Dropshipping is often lauded as an easy way to get into the e-commerce business. You set up a store, and whenever an order comes in, you simply email the supplier, they package up the item and ship it to your customer, and you keep the profit. Just sit back and watch the money roll in. You never even have to spend time or money keeping and tracking physical inventory. That sounds great in theory. But like all formulas that promise to print money, this one is too good to be true. It's not as easy to be successful as many make it out to be, and here are the reasons why. Number one, the low barrier of entry. It is relatively easy to get into dropshipping. You can get a site up and running in less than a day that sells all the latest electronics if you want, or all the new trending products that you're seeing all over the internet. Whatever. It's so easy, in fact, that at least 1,000 other people are probably doing exactly what you're doing. Your market is already saturated before you even think about doing it. Anyone can replicate what you're trying to do, and they probably already have. That makes it harder to break through the noise to get customers and automatically adds a premium on any of your marketing costs. Because at the end of the day, when you sell the same products as other companies, especially a great deal of other companies, you have to compete for the marketing. Whether it be Facebook ads, Google ads, anything like that, Pinterest, YouTube, TikTok, all of them. They have algorithms. And when people are selling the same products, the price of the ads go up because you are bidding for those ads against those other companies. And if they have already scaled or they've already developed their business, first of all, most likely their ads are going to be better. And because they have more money invested in their system, they're probably going to be able to beat you out on those bids. Number two, it's hard to create a unique selling proposition. Why should visitors buy from you and not from the other 100 sites selling the same product? Since you don't handle actual product fulfillment and your own product selection is limited to what suppliers will let you dropship, it's hard to answer this question. It's hard to distinguish yourself via customer service and shipping speed since you don't have the product and are not involved in the shipping. It's hard to distinguish yourself via your products because, well, others are selling those exact same products. You can try to be the cheapest, but that's a losing game. There's always someone else willing to go cheaper, and margins on drop-shipped items can be tiny to begin with. You don't have a whole lot of flexibility, and on top of that, many suppliers will have a minimum advertised retail price anyway. On the other hand, with a traditional e-commerce business, your suppliers and inventory can help set you apart from your competition, instead of keeping you down in the pit of mediocrity. Number three, you don't actually save much on time, effort, and cost. The promise of easy riches is what draws a lot of people into dropshipping, and the inflated expectations eventually pop like a weak balloon, dropping them down to earth with a crash. This isn't just limited to dropshipping, this is just online business in general as well. To do dropshipping right, you'll need to write unique, extensive product descriptions for every product. This takes time and/or money, and sometimes more than that if you're selling truly unique products. If you just end up using the default product descriptions from the manufacturer, you might as well just pack up and go home before the race even starts. Duplicate content is a death sentence for any website. The images provided by suppliers can be too small or just awful in general, so taking your own photos might be required if you were to have a chance at success. This means buying the products yourself at a discounted price at least, and hiring a professional photographer, or less recommended, learn to take the photos yourself. Your marketing efforts and/or costs will be higher because you will have to try harder and/or spend more to stand out from the sea of sameness. Managing the store, you still need to upload the text and images to whatever shopping cart solution you choose. This sounds easy, but it can be grueling and monotonous. You also need to field customer questions and offer support if you're serious about running a business. Customer service can be one of the things that kills businesses the fastest. If people don't have trust in you and your brand, they will not buy from you again, and you will quickly diminish your consumer pool. A custom design and professional branding are required to help you stand out. Using a template is an option, but it can really hurt your sales. Your design is your first impression to the customer, so you really need to take advantage of this. Number four, it can be difficult and sometimes impossible to scale. What happens if, despite all the obstacles listed above, you've worked hard and overcome them, sales are growing, but what happens if you grow too much? Let's say suddenly you get 50 orders in one day. What happens? Is your supplier prepared for that? Are they willing to take on that much volume for you? Will they hold extra inventory for you? Will they get those orders out on time? If you handled the fulfillment yourself, you could work overnight if needed to get everything ready for shipment in a timely manner. After all, you're dedicated to your own business, but your supplier might not be. And if they drop the ball, your customers will think that you dropped the ball. So having said all that, does that mean that dropshipping can't work? No, that does not mean that dropshipping can never work, or that it's better not to try. Certainly not. Just as long as you're not expecting to retire and sit on a beach somewhere and do absolutely no work. Just like any other business model, dropshipping requires a ton of work and a ton of effort and a ton of persistence. Money doesn't just come raining into your business account. You actually have to build a business, even if it's dropshipping. And there's a lot that goes into that. Hiring people can help, but a lot of people go into dropshipping because they think they can do it themselves. There's really no entry level into it. It doesn't require a lot of money. You just need a website and you just need to source the products, which with Shopify and other platforms like Shopify, have apps set up where you can drag and drop products right into your store and then just customize them at your will, and they handle all the fulfillment, which is awesome. So I don't tell people not to do dropshipping. I do not do dropshipping. It's just not my style. I prefer to have complete control of my logistics chain, from building the website to packaging and shipping the products and negotiating with my shipping agents. But that doesn't mean that dropshipping is not a viable option for a lot of people. It's just not a viable option for everybody the way a lot of people make it seem. They seem like it is a machine that can just print you money. And while that may be true, if you scale an e-commerce business correctly, you just need to go in with the right expectations. If you're looking to get into dropshipping or e-commerce, I always recommend Shopify. I'll go ahead and put a link down below. As a Shopify partner, I think that they just have the best platform on the market right now, and I have used several. Smash that like button for me. It really helps our channel, and it helps the YouTube algorithm find us. Comment, subscribe, and share. And we will see you in the next one to redesign your grind. Thanks for watching.